Okay, they're gone. I've done a lot of work in the yard. Okay, I've got lots more to do. But I do keep this clean. I battle the ivy that's choking everything out. Makes me think of you know who. Lots of work in the yard. Getting there some more. I gotta fill the can. I filled the can. I think I put that in the last video. But they're gone. So I can. There's Bucky hunting the gopher. Okay. That's me cleaning the deck. Making things nice. Cleaning up the yard. Trimmed under the tree there. Pulled out trash, weed. And here's how they live. Now, he'll say he can't come out and talk to Mom because of me or anything else. But look, what's preventing him from picking up his trash? Full of trash. Nasty. I should have showed you before there was a weed growing in there that I picked up. So, you know, they came out and cleaned up some of their trash, so they're going to say they cleaned all that up. That's the way it goes. I mean, and that's exactly what I don't want to deal with anymore. The stories, the spin doctoring. The deer got into this, but there's the rose bush I uncovered. Got my rose bush in the cage over there. I filled up the can myself. Trimmed back here. All of this is going to be even more cleaned up. I drug the chairs in the back. Okay. My standards of living. Now, I had scrubbed the kitchen floor well, I shouldn't say many times, twice. Then I asked Paul to help me. Nope. It's a battle to keep this area clean.
To monitor Carter Page's communications while he was an advisor to the Trump campaign. I'm never going to get another Friday night off in my life. I'm telling you, Friday nights are very news heavy in the Trump administration.
Okay. He did their dishes, but this is how he does their dishes and cleans the kitchen. They left. He left that mess. He never closes the things. And this is what he calls clean. Never does the lid, always leaves the lid there. This jar is filthy, and he fills it time and time again. I wash that jar out and put nuts in it. You can see the difference. There's his empty butter container. So I could do the dishes that I had of Mom's. I had to take all this shit out of the sink. Gal's turned off the coffee maker. They leave the coffee maker on. Floor is still dirty. I had cleaned this fridge out real nice. Yeah. When I asked Paul what's all gotten spilled, I don't know. And look at that. How does stuff get spilled and dripped all over? That's the way he puts things away, not wrapped up. I wish this had smell on it. You could smell how bad it smells just because the bathroom's right there. We replaced Mom's bathroom door. There's no reason that, you know, with all the money that they bring in, they couldn't replace this door, which incidentally, Robert is the one that broke. Okay. I had swept this up big time. Even found a dead rat carcass and everything else. Those bags need to go out, but oh, it doesn't even look like it was swept. Those are Mom's plates that are getting ready to be sold on the yard side. I had scrubbed and emptied all of these. I think I showed you in the last video that it was Paul's garbage there. Okay. Yeah, they say they're working in the garage all the time. Yeah. They're in there playing video games last night. I could hear them. Now, be perfectly fair or honest, the studio doesn't look much different than that garage. But I've been working and accomplishing things. Now, and I did sweep stuff up into a pile, but it's gotten kicked all around. The trash can's out here because it really stinks. But I'll leave it out here. Now I'm going to have somebody call. I had to tell Paul multiple times to get that box of their important stuff out of the corner there. See, I don't know if you could really see the rat droppings and stuff over there. You can see some right here. They're all over. Now, you know what? There's no excuse for this. Because if they could do this little by little, if I didn't have to devote so much time for Mom, I could break this up and have it out here, little by little. But they're always sticking their trash out here. This is trash out of their room, okay? Right? I told Paul to say the recycles. Oh, I do. There's a recyclable can right in there. I pull stuff out of the trash all the time, they do. But they lie and lie. Look at most of this, if they broke it down and put it in those bags, that extra trash bag day, could have gone out. No. I'm the one that cleaned that area. I'm sure they'll say they did. That's what I mean. I don't care to spend any of my life battling the lies. Robert's truck's gone right now. The minute the Cadillac was gone that it left on my birthday, he started parking it here in the driveway. I'm the one that weeded and picked the trash up out of this area. Okay? Now the front deck, you saw how my standards are. This is their standards. Now I think I have a picture of where I had cleaned out all this. I had Mom in her wheelchair holding the trash bag. Now this has been out here for 2 days. Really? Their trash can needs to be there. This needs to be here like this. Oh. That bag right there, that was on the barbecue this morning. Why didn't Paul put it in the trash? It's out here where it's going to blow. Right? This was a chair out of Mom's room. They're always breaking up the chairs. Just dumped in the driveway. Right? Suppose I got that big truck so he could haul stuff out off. Oh, look. Pen out of the house. Just left there on the ground. Screw the neighbors. Forget what... don't be considerate of anyone else. This is their standard of living. Right here. Tell me why this stuff couldn't look neater or be picked up more day after day. Oh, I personally had picked all the trash out of this little bed when I trimmed the oleander before. Oh look, there's trash all in here. That's nice. And people want to say people don't want to get along. This is beyond getting along. Robert will blame Paul, but, I mean, really? He's working on trucks, so how come he can't pick up shit? Look at the side of the house here. Yep. And they'll say, oh, Robert's got a good story about how he has to keep Paul motivated and this and that. I'm sure he complains about Giles. The video games and the movies were going on till 2 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock, I think, either went back on or... Oh, look, a dime. I'm telling people I find dimes and I think it's Sherry saying hi. I don't think Sherry approves of this. She'd never approved of it. But this isn't even about Sherry anymore. It's just about decency. It's about consideration. It's about taking care of, you know, the privilege of being able to live by the ocean. People that have worked their entire lives and have their homes here or their investments here. And just pride. Be proud of where you live. Take care of what God has allowed you to be blessed with. Or at least blessed to be able to use and live. I'm working really hard because there's no reason for it not to be nice and to enjoy it. But I don't think I'm going to get a chance to be able to enjoy it. Mom's trying, but she's very sick. And she takes a lot of care. Of course, I want to spend as much time with her as I can. My back aches, my arthritis bugs me. But I can't tell you how bad I want to put a hazmat suit on and a mask, get some gloves, break this all down. Oh look, they couldn't break down their box or use their box for some kind of trash. Just dump it out here. After all, somebody else is going to pay for some hauling, right? Let's not try to help the situation. And that's another thing. I got no respect for them. Because they actually, between the two of them, bring in more money than anybody in the house. Or anybody in the family. But they eat it all. They spend it all. They don't even pay for the internet that they use. Did Robert offer to buy any mom's medications or do anything for her or pay anything? No. He can't afford it. And that Twinkie thing, that's out of their trash. Yeah. Okay, so this is the area that has to be shared with them because... And I've got paint to repaint the kitchen too. I need some spackle to try to... You know, because I cleaned out the drawers. Let's see if they stuck things in the drawers. See, I cleaned out the drawer. I've got still photos of what they looked like before. This was used to be the linen closet, but it's